Will house prices go down in 2022? Well, that's what we are talking about today, so let's get to it. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Kim Devlin with Your Key to St. Augustine and RE/MAX Leading Edge, where I talk about all things St. Augustine, St. Johns County, and real estate. Everyone is asking me if we are in a bubble and when the prices are going to become more affordable. So I thought I'd do a market update since it's been a few months. Now, first off, I do not feel we are in a bubble. This is a supply and demand issue, but I do feel we will balance out a bit in 2022. We are still very much in a seller's market since the inventory in St. Johns County remains low at 1.3 months. But this time of year, we usually see a lull. However, we are seeing some changes since the spring. So here's what I'm seeing locally. Homes are staying on the market longer than a day. Of course, this will be price dependent. For example, a home price under $350,000 may go faster than a home price at $650,000 because it's a hotter price point. What I am not seeing is the clause highest and best by a certain time in the listing descriptions, as I did in the spring. So my guesstimate would be that the homes are either priced too high or buyer interest has waned a bit. And lastly, I am seeing homes coming back on the market after being under contract for some time, which could mean either something came up in the inspection or the home did not meet appraisal for the loan approval. So, are we seeing some sort of decline in the market stats? Well, let's go back to the spring months, specifically May and June. When a listing came on the market, there were multiple offers with many homes going for over the list price. When we compare the spring of 2020 to this year, we saw 167 homes that sold in May 2020 with an average sale price of $351,000, while this year in May we saw 202 sales with an average sale price of $481,000. That is a 37% year-to-year increase. Now let's look at June in 2020. We saw 230 homes sold with an average sale price of $365,000, and this year we saw 217 sales with an average sale price of $499,000, which is on par with May at 37% year-to-year increase. So needless to say, the spring of 2021 had been a crazy one, but that is not news to anyone. We saw multiple offers over asking, homes going under contract quickly, and a lot of frustrated home buyers. Most buyers were priced out, and many decided to hold off until the market changes. With what I am seeing locally now, I'm hoping we are headed in that direction. When we look at the stats for July and August, in July we saw 208 sales and an average sale price of $551,000. That was a 24% increase from last year. And in August, with 238 sales, we saw an average of $474,000, an 18% increase from last year. Now, summer tends to be slower, especially once the school year starts. So let's look at the first 2 weeks of September, because this is where we are seeing numbers comparable to last year. In 2020, we saw 107 sales with an average sale price of $445,000, while this year we saw 82 sales, so a lower number of homes sold, but an average sale price of $449,000. So not much difference in the average sale price with only a 0.8% increase. So with only that slight change from last year in September, homes coming back on the market, buyers not waiving appraisals, and days on market beginning to increase, can this be a sign that things are beginning to balance out? According to Florida Realtors, in the state of Florida as a whole, the increase in single-family homes went up a fraction of a percentage point in August versus condos, which were up 13% year over year. Could this be a sign that the single-family home market is balancing out a bit? We're still very deep into a seller's market, and it will be a long road back to a balanced one, but we may just be headed there for 2022. Well, I know that's a lot of information, so click the link below for details from this video and some charts to refer to. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out at any time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.